So here's a brief overview on prefixes often used on some abbreviation on books and even in computers, because most commonly you will encounter gigabytes, terabytes, and knowing the prefixes will help you a lot. So let's start with multiplication factor. The prefix use, and the symbol. So that's the three. So if the multiplication factor is 10 to the 18, the prefix use is usually exa. And exa has a symbol of E. So the next one, you just have to decrease the power to 3. So that would be 10 to the 15. So if the multiplication factor is 10 to the 15, that simply means or has a prefix peta. So peta has a symbol of capital P. Then the pattern continues from 10 to the 18, 10 to 15. Guess what? The next is 10 to the 12. So 10 to the 12 is what they call tera. So that's terabyte. If you hear terabyte, it has 10 to the 12 byte. So the tera is P. And then 10 to the 9. It's the most common one, especially on SD cards, flash drives, and yeah, some hard storage. So 10 to the 9 is giga with the symbol G. So if you see GB, that simply means gigabyte. So that's it. And then 10 to the 6. So as you can see, 18, 15, 12, 9, and 6. So the pattern continues by subtracting or decreasing the power by 3. So 10 to the 6 is also common to SD cards. That's mega. 10 to the 6 is mega, and its symbol is M, capital letter M. All are capital letters from exa to mega. And then if you see 10 to the 3, just simply means kilo. So 1 kilo is equal to 10 to the 3. Or if you expand 10 to the 3, that's just 1,000. So if you say kilometer, that's 10 to the 3rd power meter, or 1,000 meter. So that's why 1 kilometer is 1 meter, or 1,000 meter. So the symbol for kilo is small letter K. And then next we have 10 square. The pattern changes here. It only decreases 1 because 10 square is equal to hecto. So if they say hectometer, it has 10 square meter or 100 meters. So its symbol is HA. So hectometer. Then 10 to the 1st power, or what they call deca. That's DA. It's deca. And then the negative ones. Negative 1. It simply means deci. And its symbol is the small letter D. Then 10 to the negative 2. From deci, it will become centi. So centimeter. It has 10 to the negative 2 meter, or 0.001 meter. So that's C. So whenever you see cm, that's centimeter, or 10 to the negative 2 meter. It's like 1 times 10 to the negative 2 meters. Or if you move this 1, 2, it will give us 0.01 meters. So that's 1 cm. Right. Then the next one is 10 to the negative 3. 10 to the negative 3 is what they call milli, with double letter L, milli, or M. So if you have meter, it will give you mm or millimeter. If you have liters, it will give us milliliter. That simply means 10 to the negative 3 of that unit, or that unit. Then 10 to the negative 6 is the counterpart of mega. So the smaller version of mega would be micro. So that's the opposite of mega, micro. So to give some difference on the no to the symbol from milli, to separate the two, or to show to distinguish the milli and micro, they use this symbol similar to mu. So that's micro, 10 to the negative 6. And then 10 to the negative 9 is the opposite of 10 to the ninth. So the opposite of giga is what they call nano. Nano has a symbol small letter n. So as you can notice, all the bigger ones have capital letters, and all these smaller counterparts are small letters. So 10 to the negative 9 is nano, and symbol is n. And then 10 to the negative 12 is what they call Pico. Pico, or small letter P, its symbol, is the opposite of 10 to the 12, which is tera. So tera is the opposite of Pico. Pico is the opposite of tera. And then 10 to the negative 15 is what they call femta. Femta, it's small letter F as its symbol. So femta is the opposite of peta. So peta, femta. Then 10 to the negative 18, lastly, is what they call ato, double letter T. Ato with symbol small letter A. So these are all the prefixes you can commonly see. And just for some recap, 10 to the 18 is exa, 15 peta, tera, giga, mega, kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico, femta, and ato. It takes practice to memorize this all, but trust me, you can do it. Thanks for watching.